Question 1. Evaluate correct to 2 decimal places 75.0785 minus 34.624 plus 9.83. Solution. If you subtract and add, you have 50.2845. Our interest is the first two numbers after the point, so we must consider 2 8 and 8 precisely. The next number is 4. 4 is less than 5. You round it down to 0. If you add it to 8, it remains 8. So you have 50.28 to 2 decimal places. C is the correct option. Question 2. If S is equal to the set S such that S is less than 7 and Y is a set and is equal to Y such that Y is a factor of 24. These two sets are the subset of the universal set with elements from 1 to 10. Find S intersection Y. Solution. You have the universal set with elements from 1 to 10. Now, set S is such that S is less than 7. That means we have elements from 1 to 6. Then set Y is such that Y is a factor of 24. From the universal set, you write out the numbers that can divide 24. They are the factors, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 12 is a factor of 24, but 12 is not in the universal set. So 12 is not among set Y. Now, the intersection of S and Y is simply those elements that are present in set S and also present in set Y. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. B is the correct option. Question 3. Simplify. Bracket open. You have 16 over 9 to the power of minus 3 over 2 times 16 to the power of 1, 16 to the power of minus 3 over 4. You close the bracket to the overall power of 1 over 3. Let us start with the inner brackets. Now, the first term by negative index, if you interchange the position of 16 and 9, the negative sign disappears. So you have 9 over 16 to the power of 3 over 2. While for this term, if you write the inverse of it, that is 1 over, the sign disappears. You have it in this form. From the first term, if you factor out this 3, what you have there is 1 over 2, and it means root. So square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Then you have power of 3. The same thing here. If you take out this 3, you have 1 over 4, which means fourth root of 16 is 2 to the power of 3. 3 over 4 cube is 27 over 64 times 1 over 2 cube is 1 over 8. This 1 over 3 means cube root. Cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of 64 is 4. Cube root of 1 is 1. And that of 8 is 2. If you multiply, you have 3 over 8. C is the correct option. Question 4. Find the least value of S which satisfies the equation 4S equal to 7 modulo 9. Solution. Find the multiple of 9, that is the given modulo, that when added to 7, 4 can divide it without remainder. That multiple is 9. Multiples of 9 include 9, you have 18, you have 27, 36, and so on. Among all these multiples, the one that can be added to 7, when 4 divides it, there is no remainder, that is 9. So you have 4S equal to 7 plus 9 modulo 9. So 4S is equal to 16 modulo 9. You divide through by 4, you have S equal to 4 modulo 9. So S is equal to 4 is the least value that will satisfy the equation. D is the correct option. Question 5. Express 1 plus 2 log 3 base 10 in the form of log q base 10. Solution. Here we can apply the law of addition, which implies multiplication, if and only if this one can be turned to a log with base 10. And you know from the laws of logarithm, the logarithm of its own base is 1. So thinking along this base 10, you can express 1 as log 10 base 10. If here were to be base 8, you have base 8, you have log 8 base 8. So you always think along the existing and the given base. To apply the law of addition, the coefficient of this logarithm needs to be 1. So by power law, you can take these 2 back to become power to this 3, and that is what you have here. Since the bases are the same, you can now multiply. So you have log 10 times 3 square is 9. That is 10 times 9 base 10. And that is log 90 base 10. A is the correct option. Question 6. If 101 base 2 plus 12 base y is equal to 23 base 5, find the value of y. Solution. Convert both sides to base 10. You do that term by term. We consider the first term. To convert it to base 10, the given base 2 is used to multiply each digit from the left. So you have 1 times base 2 plus 0 times 2 plus 1 times 2. The digits have their own positions starting with 0 from right to left. So the first one here, the position is 0. 0 is 1. The 1 is 2. The positions are assigned as powers to the base number. From here, you have power 0, power 1, power 2. You come here also, you multiply each digit by y. Starting from the left, you assign powers to the base number starting with 0. From right to left. You come here also, you expand using 5 to multiply each digit. Then you assign the positions as powers to the base number, starting with 0 from right to the left. You simplify further. 2 power 2 is 4. 4 times 1, you have 4. Here is 0. 2 power 0 is 1. 1 times 1, you have 1. Here you have y plus y power 0 is 1 times 2, you have 2. Simplify from here, you have 10 plus 3. You add the constants from both sides. You have y plus 7 equal to 13. You have a simple linear equation. To solve for y, you transfer plus 7 to the right hand side. You have y equal to 13 minus 7 equal to 6. The correct option is C. Question 7. An amount of 550,000 naira was realized when a principal of S naira was saved at 2% simple interest for 5 years. Find the value of S. From the question, amount is equal to principal plus interest. The principal is S, but interest is unknown. So interest is equal to principal times rate times time over 100, and that is S times 2 times 5 over 100, which simplifies to S over 10. Amount is 550,000 equal to principal is S plus interest S over 10. Multiply through by 10 to clear fractions. You have 5,500,000 equal to 10s. That is 10 times s here. You multiply this 10 by 10, you are left with s. If you add the right hand side, you have this result. If you divide through by 11, you have s equal to 500,000. That is the principal, the value of s. D is the correct option. Question 8. Given that root 3 plus root 5 over root 5 is equal to s plus y root 15. Find the value of s plus y. So you have the given problem. Now let's simplify the left hand side. Root 3 plus root 5, they can share root 5 in common. You can break it down, so you have it in this form. If you divide this term, you have 1, but you need to rationalize this term by using root 5 to multiply the numerator and denominator, and you have root 15 over 5 plus 1 equal to s plus 5 root 15. The left hand side can be written in this form to correspond with this. So by comparison, s is equal to 1, the term without roots, and y, the coefficient of root 15, is 1 over 5. Therefore, s plus y is equal to 1 plus 1 over 5, and that is one whole number, 1 over 5. C is the correct option. Question 9. If s is equal to 3 and y equal to minus 1, evaluate 2 bracket open s squared minus y cube bracket close. So this is the expression where you see s, you replace it with 3, so you have 3 squared. Then minus value of y is minus 1 to the power of 3. So you have 2 bracket open, 3 square is 9. Now minus 1 cube means minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1, and that is minus 1. Minus minus is plus, so you have 9 plus 1 as 10, and 10 times 2 you have 20. C is the correct option. Question 10. Solve 3s minus 2y equal to 10 and s plus 3y equal to 7 simultaneously. You label the two equations 1 and 2. I want to solve by the method of elimination, and I want to eliminate variable y. To do that, variable y must have the same coefficients in both equations. Currently, the coefficients are 2 and 3. You have to make them to be the same. To achieve that, you find the LCM of the current coefficient 2 and 3, and that is 6. To achieve 6 from equation 1, you multiply through equation 1 by 3 and through equation 2 by 2, and that gives equation 3 and 4. Here you add because the coefficient of y, they have opposite signs in both equations. If the signs are opposite, you add. If the signs are the same, you subtract. So if you add, you have 11s equal to 44. Divide through by 11s is equal to 4. To get the value of y, you simply replace s with 4 in either equation 1 or 2. I'm using equation 2. Where you see s, you replace it with 4. So you have 4 plus 3y equal to 7. Collect like terms, you have 3y equal to 7 minus 4, and that is 3. Divide through by 3, y is equal to 1. Therefore, s is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1. D is the correct option. Pythagoras Simplified Maths. If you are viewing and watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe for more updates from time to time. Like and share PSM videos. If you are viewing and watching from Facebook, follow and like the page for more updates as well. Also share PSM videos.